Hello everybody, Godzilla here. Today is my next figure review, and today brings us to the Bandai Creation 6-inch Showa MechaGodzilla. Now, this is a pretty good figure. It has a few problems, though. I guess we'll get right into detail. He has a pretty good silver metallic coat with a few, his eyes are orange, and he has a few orange button things. He has these red ear things, who knows, and on each arm he has a red MG, of course standing for MechaGodzilla. So, yeah, since he's a robot, there isn't much to say about the paint job. In these little areas here, it's a little more shaded. Probably a different kind of metal. Well, this is plastic, but of course it's supposed to look like metal. So, yeah, basically all just either gray, orange, or red. And by gray, that means either, you know, different shades of silver. So overall, its detail is pretty good. He has detail all over, and this is actually very movie accurate. It's actually really cool how movie accurate this is. He looks good from the side, the back. It's overall a really good figure. I noticed that, like, here you can see these little folds in his metal plating thing. I'm not sure what that is. If that was in the movie, it was probably just a few suit folds. So, I'm not sure what that is, but oh well. So, detail and paint job, pretty typical. Movie accuracy, good. Let's get on to articulation. His head goes 360. His arms go 360. And something just fell. His legs go 360. So that's 5 points of articulation, 360 degrees. Oh, I forgot one. His body moves 360. Not often we see that. So that's 6 points of 360 articulation. As far as the arms, I kind of wish they weren't out like this. It overall makes them look a little derpy. I don't know, I wish they were like down here or something. Just having them out like this doesn't look right. Also, his arms may be a little too long. I'm not quite sure about that. They're probably a good length. I just don't remember them being so long. Maybe that's just because I'm comparing it to, you know, a regular Godzilla whose arms are relatively short. Anyway. So, he has these knee spikes. That's kind of a nice touch. That was in the movie. I don't know why he would need those, though, unless they're missiles or something. The tail also looks really good, with all these layers of folding things, hinges. Spines, not much to say. They're pretty much what you'd expect. I'm kind of talking about detail, and again, aren't I? Oh well. Oh, let's look at his mouth. He has these two little red things. I guess those are missiles. Are those missiles? I think those are missiles. Huh. They almost look like tongues. If those are missiles, then they did a good job detailing it in there. My camera's not going to be able to see it no matter what, I can already tell you. But I'm looking in there, and I see some detail on those things, so they really went above and beyond as far as detail. So, I'll go ahead and do a size comparison. I've basically done this with every Showa review I've had so far. Godzilla 68 is too tall, because he's the closest I'd have as far as time period. So here I have the next best thing, Heisei Godzilla, who is the same size as the Bandai Godzilla 68 from Japan. So Heisei Godzilla, again, imagine he's 50 meters, just like Showa Godzilla was. MechaGodzilla is also supposed to be 50 meters. Exact same height? Not so much. He's about half an inch taller. So this is too big. I know on the Bandai Creation box, on all of the boxes, they say 6.5 inches. But I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be scaled to 6 inches, because they're not all this tall. Even Godzilla 68 is taller than that. But whatever, so he's not too good to scale. I guess it could work. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's okay. MechaGodzilla would look okay if he were taller than Godzilla, kind of like the second MechaGodzilla and the third MechaGodzilla. They were all taller than their respective Godzilla. So, I'll cut it some slack on that, but it's not quite to scale. Let's try it with Bandai Creation King Caesar, who is also 50 meters. They are the same size. Yep, so they're to scale. So, just to recap, 6 points of articulation including the body, which is interesting, all 360. Detail, very precise and meticulous work. Paint job, not much to say, just silver, different shades of silver, and red, and orange. And there's the little fold things in there. Really, the only problem I have with this figure is the only problems are its size and its arms. Other than that, it's a really good figure. I'd recommend going and picking it up at your closest Toys R Us or Kmart, because that's where you can buy Bandai Creation figures. I had to order this, same with basically all the others. The only Bandai Creation figures I've really bought in stores were the two 12-inch figures, Godzilla and MechaGodzilla, and there was Gigan, which was my last review. So if you can find him in the store, definitely pick him up. He's an awesome figure. And so yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. I hope this review helped you out. If you have the time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It would help me a lot, motivate me. So until next time, thanks for watching.